After giving birth, Natalie Scotti was able to spend 3 months at home with each of her babies. When it came time to return to work, though, it would have been easy to switch the girls to formula during the day. But Natalie opted to continue giving them breast milk 24/7.
I didn't really think twice about it. It just seemed like that was the natural choice for me.
And she had good reason. Breastfed babies are protected by mom's immune system, and on average, they're healthier than babies who aren't breastfed.
My older daughter, I can count on one hand how many times I had to take her to the doctor within the first 2 years of her life because of breastfeeding. She was healthy, never had any ear infections. Yes, and you're healthy too.
Hi, Mrs. Scotti. How's it going? Good. How are you? Good. Come on in.
Dr. Mark Rosenberg is Natalie Scotti's pediatrician.
I feel very strongly that mothers should be encouraged to nurse, and that we as a medical profession should do all that we can to help mothers and support them in breastfeeding.
Of course, Dr. Rosenberg recognizes that there are challenges for working mothers who choose to breastfeed.
Many of them stop because of logistic reasons with the workplace, and others just feel uncomfortable with nursing and going back to work. Have you found it easy to express milk at work?
Yes.
So the workplace helps facilitate that?
Yes, I
Okay.
luckily have a private office that locks, so that helps.
Natalie is fortunate to have her own office with a lock on the door so she can express milk in peace. But Dr. Rosenberg admits that many working women aren't that lucky.
One of the reasons that we're here in the kitchen is because this is one of the places where some of our employees come to express breast milk.
A kitchen is not the ideal place to express breast milk, but it may meet mom's minimum requirements if it has a lockable door, it has a sink where she can wash her hands and the equipment, and it has a refrigerator in which she can store the express milk until she leaves for the day. Of course, all the equipment in the world won't make a difference if a woman doesn't have a supportive work environment. Fortunately for Natalie, her last 2 employers have given her all the support she needed.
So that makes a big difference because it can be challenging for women if they don't have that positive environment.
Most working moms will need to use a breast pump in the office at least 2 times a day for 15 to 30 minutes at a time. Natalie manages this with an electric breast pump that fits into its own briefcase.
Yeah, now Mommy's all ready to go to work.
Some employers or co-workers may be concerned that pumping milk at work lessens a working mom's productivity. Not true, says Natalie.
Certainly I have stacks of paperwork that I have to read through, so it's an opportunity for me to have quiet time and actually to get a lot done.
And companies may be doing themselves a favor by encouraging workplace breastfeeding. In fact, studies have shown that companies with corporate lactation programs see 36% fewer infant illnesses and 27% fewer work absences for mom. That can translate into lower healthcare costs, higher productivity, and better morale.
I think one of the best things that we can do as a society to help women return to work is to encourage breastfeeding while they're working. That way you can support their role as a professional as well as their role as a mother.